Watch out, here I come.
Greetings from the land of forsaken behavior. I will be your host, Procrastination. Right now, I should be walking to the FedEx office to get rid of my broken battery charger. But I'm not doing that right now, obviously, or else I wouldn't be sitting here. What I am doing is posting another video, the Wednesday video that I said I wouldn't do. It's all for you. Boop. What else? Bam. My friend Paige comes in less than 2 weeks. Valentine's Day! Wah! Which was supposed to be my cutoff for asking someone to do something with me. But I think I've decided not to do that because, well, first of all, I think they suspect something gross. And second of all, I don't really think I want to do that anymore. I still like him. I'm still friends with him. But more importantly, I don't think I want to do that anymore. Because, frankly, I think he can do better than me. Emo! But no, seriously. And then I have dramatic structure homework to do. I have to work on my Becoming Julia assignment, which is actually kind of cool. It's about a drag queen who goes on this, gig dressed as a female police officer when she gets stopped by these two guys who kidnap her, thinking that she's this real police officer, Julia Jennings, and they, bring her to this abandoned warehouse that they always have, where they're like, oh, you will break into this bank vault for us, because the real Julia Jennings specializes in getting into things, like vaults of mobs and stuff. So they think that she's this Julia Jennings girl, but really his name is Liam, and he's a freaking transvestite, and he's just like, oh! And his personality flaw is being cowardly, so of course he's like, okay, my want is to stay alive, and I will just pretend to be this woman for them. But of course that fails. And in the second act, he finds out that one of the guys supposed to be being kidnapped by is not really a criminal. He is an undercover cop. And he falls in love with the undercover cop, which is part of his emotional push to become less cowardly. And then in the false climax, when they break into the bank and he has to get into the vault, they basically are ambushed by the real cops. And the real cops are like, yo, what's up? They don't know anything's wrong with the real Julia Jennings. So they think that this is just three guys. And of course the real Julia Jennings is there with the police. And they're nose to nose, fake to real. And they look a lot alike. And everybody's like, whoa, bamboozlement. Which is a word. Then the Billy guy, Billy is the undercover cop that falls in love with Liam / Julia. Becoming Julia. Hello. And there's this big scene where the actual villain, his name is Kelsey. I really like guys with the name Kelsey. I think that's strange. Kelsey takes Billy away. As if the freaking tranny wasn't distracting enough. Now they have all this distraction from the gun and the everything. It's gonna be quite the movie. This is my makeup today. I like it. It's black and white to go with my red shirt. Fantastic. Alright, history of television today. It definitely is picking up. I thought it was interesting today. Usually I just think it's passable. We got this assignment though where I have to watch 3 hours of TV. For you, those of you who know me, you know me, I don't like television. I'm not a fan. I've never watched 3 hours of TV in a row. Probably not since I was 8 years old. And I'm just really not a fan. The only shows I like are shows that have already been canceled and off the air, and I watch them on DVD. I don't bother watching them on television. Television censors stuff, but I guess that's just me. And that was basically my class today. I don't have class again next week on Wednesday. Rock'em sock'em bob. And I also don't have a Monday class next week, so next week is gonna be very unburdenable, which is odd, because I have a lot to do next week. I have stuff due Monday and Thursday for dramatic structure. We have to email the stuff from Monday because I don't have class. And then I have a class video due, my self-portrait for video class that's due in 60 seconds, which I think that'll be good because hello, here I am. We're not allowed to use iMovie. We have to use Final Cut Pro, and I've never used Final Cut Pro. So I'm thinking that might be an issue. However, Ryan is communications major with a minor in documentary film, and he does know how to use Final Cut Pro, and he said he would help me. Which is good, because I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I don't even really know what I want to do in my self-portrait film. I want to do Curtis's drag makeup in it, because he's been asking me to do it for a long time. Sorry if you didn't want me to tell anybody that. I want to, because it's fun. And I could totally use that in my self-portrait, because I like transvestites. Hello. And I like doing makeup. So that's like 2 birds with 1 stone, and I can just speed it up and throw it in there. I know that I want the background sound to be like, I want to start it like me looking in the mirror and asking the question, what do you think? And then I just want my friends, like, I don't know, I'm gonna pick some friends to fill the 60 seconds answering what they think about me, and that'll be the background sound, so that I don't have to have a song or what have you. I want to have that as the background sound. So that's cool. Also, I know that I want to do something about my clumsiness, because I fall down a lot. There was this instance where I was on an escalator, jumped off the bottom 3 steps, and I landed on my feet, and I was like, oh, good, golden. And then I jumped again. Somehow I ended up face down on the floor in the mall, and it wasn't a good time. Well, it was funny. I didn't get hurt. Like, I pulled something, it went away. But I was fine. I was just fine. I'm hoping that I just managed to fall on camera. That would be, like, best case scenario. If not, I'm hoping that I have this little thing. It's called the Chubby. The Chubby. It is this round little penguin. It's probably like, if I back up, it's probably like that big. And it's soft. It's not dangerous at all. And I want to like knock on my friends' doors and throw it at them when they open the door. Like, don't even say hi. Just knock, knock, creak, bam! Penguin in the face. Because I think that would be funny. But if I do that, I have to do it like 3 or 4 times, because you can't just do that once. That's kind of lame. So there might be that. And what else do I even like, you know? I mean, a lot of my interests are kind of, don't really want to delve into that too much. Like I really like learning about serial killers. I think that's fascinating. I like vampires and folklore. And my major is film. I mean, writing for film. You can't just depict that. That's hard to depict in a film, writing for film. I'd have to be like really stereotypical and like have that weird head thing that they wear in the movies that I don't want to do. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But other than that, today's been good. Now I'm going to get off my lazy ass and walk to the post office, the FedEx post office, so that I can get rid of this package. Because Apple sent me a faulty charger that decided to break before 6 months was up. And then, I don't know, my roommates don't get out of class until 7. Today ought to be good. I should call my mommy. Free day off. 303.